Hey Capricorn, how are you doing? This is a bonus reading for Capricorn for the month of July, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support. So thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most amazing Capricorns? What do you need to know? What do you need to see if your high is good? Present time, the Hierophant. Major Arcana 4, Taurus. What's coming towards you? The Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you're focused on is the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the Six of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Capricorn, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Justice card, and the Justice card is about clarity, truth, equality, equilibrium. That can also be signing documentations, hearing really good news, a surprise, a gift, an apology. That can also be something about career path, some kind of commitment, connection, what floats your boat. Or there is an energy of a contract that you've been in for a very long time, or you've been waiting. Because your outcome is the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is fond memories, reminiscing when times were good, when times were fun, when times were easy. Or this is about inner child, letting your inner child out to play, to have fun, to skip down the rope, to skip down the road, skip down the rope. Karma. This is some kind of good omens, good news. And any kind of contract. This could be getting out of a contract. Sorry, not sorry. You know, the Hierophant is about government agency jobs, institutions. This could also be, you know, big business, insurance. It is very firm and sturdy, but there also could be something about the rigidity of it. That could also be, you know, your kids playing sports or going to school. You could be going back to some kind of group, club, organization. Something about spirituality and learned lessons, teacher-student learning. That could also be you being the teacher. Or there is something about thirsty for more, longing for more. What is this, Hierophant? And the Seven of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And you know, the Seven of Swords is strategy, being swift, quick movement, and not telling people your beeswax. This is also moving away from any kind of connection or commitment that keeps you in a place of stagnancy or stuck. I'm also getting about cutting corners. There also could be a person who is trying to cut corners to win at an unfair advantage, or you do have somebody who's a thief in the night. What is robbing your time, money, and energy? And there's something about doing something at night. Knight of Cups is in pursuit of creativity, passion, joy, excitement. There is also something about charming, persuasive, somebody who wants to take you on a date, sweep you off your feet. What is this Knight of Cups? Knight of Cups can also be, again, moving away from rigidity or restrictions. It's cramping your style. And the Sun, wow. Major Arcana 4, Leo. And the Sun card is about truth, clarity, happiness, fulfillment, fun in the sun. That can also be vacation, playing, and fertile. There is also about strength, returning to good health and healing, or there is something about financial recovery. I'm also getting something that was like robbing your time, money, and energy, or this could also be something that was like stealing your ideas, stealing your work. What is this Page of Cups? You know, this could also be something about fertility, So baby, fur baby, getting out in the sun is making you feel alive. Something is making you feel alive. And the 10 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah. And the 10 of Swords is deuces. This is a dead end for me. This is an impasse. Or that also is you waiting around for an apology, or you're waiting around for somebody to give you permission to let loose, have fun, let your inner child out to play. Because the 6 of Cups can also be like holding a grudge against a person from your past, or this person is like longing. It is also you longing for more in life. What is this Page of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles is about taking a course, taking a class, upgrading your skills, or there is somebody who is breadcrumbing you. This person could also be a sandwich short of a picnic, where they're learning a very valuable lesson, tough lesson from you, or vice versa. What is this Page of Pentacles? And Justice, wow, coming back out. And Justice is about karma. What goes around comes back around to you. I'm also getting something about the balance, equality. Is this fair? Is what I'm giving to a situation, am I getting anything in returns? This also is about the duality. It means that you see or you take the good with the bad, so you can roll with the punches here. But you know, 10 of Swords is betrayal and defeat in some kind of circumstance or situation, or you're just like, no, I'm in pursuit of going this way. Because this is the 11-11, right? So there is something about being on the right path. Exposure. Something that has been even an embarrassing secret. Exposure of this embarrassing secret actually will help you bust wide open as well. And you know, justice is any kind of contract. This could be something that you need to write. Or this could be like children in school where they're being bullied at school. And maybe they're embarrassed about this. Let's see what the 6 of Cups is. Okay, so 6 of Cups is like revisiting old plans that you had in the back of your mind and now taking action towards that. Or there is something about being in a situation for a very long time, or somebody here holding on to a past situation. There is something about you holding on to a past person, whatever this situation is. But is it like this right now? This could be a brother, sister, cousin, aunt, uncle, soulmate. And the Page of Swords. Wow. Look at all these pages. You could definitely be a teacher here. I'm also getting something about the new blood. It means you don't have to have all the answers. And it's about being shy. Something here about being shy and humiliated or embarrassed. But Page of Swords is inquiring, being inquisitive, asking a lot of questions, digging up the dirt. Somebody could also be inquiring about a past situation in the Hierophant. So if this has like insurance payouts, or somebody who is trying to get away with something here. Somebody felt like they got away with something like scot-free, or whatever that saying is. Yeah, secret, High Priestess. But this is also deceptive behavior. Somebody is being very secretive and sneaky. And this could be in a commitment, job situation, government, politics, whatever here. And this is like you having a light bulb moment, or there is something about spying, keeping tabs on a person from your past, or somebody here is spying on you, keeping tabs on you. This could be like stalking their social media, which is actually draining your time, money, and energy and new connections. So you just have to get honest with yourself here. But I'm also getting like thirsty for information or wanting a new contract. Page of Swords is also my triggered card. It's somebody who is jealous, triggered, nundies are in a knot. This person says things without thinking. So this could be a full-grown adult, man, child, woman, child that has a problem. And this is my big talker. So again, maybe this is something that you want to review or reflect on. Somebody has a big talk where their words and actions don't reflect what they're doing. So what is this Hierophant and Seven of Swords? Yeah, liar, cheater, stealer, thief. Somebody who is, you know, trying to get away with something. And the Nine of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy is telling you to avoid any kind of convention right now and do something a little bit rebellious. And Nine of Pentacles is knowing your worth, knowing your value, internally, externally, taking really good care of your body. But it is also about boundaries. What is robbing my time, money, and energy? And there is something about conventional approach to unconventional lifestyle. This is also avoid any kind of commitments that are cement in stone. Because Nine of Pentacles is about doing something singular or solo. That can also be something about a skill set or entrepreneur. Like somebody, again, stealing your ideas. So you're being very quiet. What is this Knight of Cups and the Sun? And the High Priestess. Wow, coming back out. Trust your intuition. Trust your gut feelings. But you know, the High Priestess is about secrecy and mystery. There also is something about a secret admirer or a secret pathway for you. You're flying under the radar for some reason here. Your intuition. Seven of Cups. What is this Page of Cups and Ten of Swords? So don't wait for an apology, or if you're waiting around for a person to come back around and you're like stalking them and you're wasting your time, money, and energy on social media, stalking this person, wanting to know what they're up to. It's like, what can you do in your day? Because there is something about you not trusting other people as well. And it has something because somebody burned you in the past. And the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And you know, the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords is a withdrawn energy. Suppress feelings. So going back to suppressing your feelings, bottling up your feelings, and being really shy or sensitive to just say what you need to say, get off your chest about something. Four of Pentacles is also my need for greed. It is my miserly card. It means I need to hold on to this person, this situation. It is also smothering or suffocation. This is also something about your foundation and stability. Or if you're dealing with somebody who is a hoarder and this person might be very embarrassed of you exposing them. Because this could be like hoarding material items or finances as well. What is this Page of Pentacles and Justice in the blocked and challenged position? So this is about taking a course, taking a class, upgrading your skills. I'm also getting an energy of the need for greed. This person can give you the time of day when they feel like giving you the time of day, and then you don't hear from them, you hear crickets. But then you're like wanting their breadcrumbs, right? Or somebody owes you money here. This person is tighter than a skin on a grape. And the Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Look at all this new stuff here, Capricorn. And you know, the Ace of Wands is about empowering oneself and confidence. But I'm also saying a loss of passion, a loss of desire, a loss of attraction in some kind of job situation, circumstance. Or the thirst for more, meaning get out of your comfort zone and withdraw. Sorry, not sorry. What is this Six of Cups and Page of Swords? There's something that you need to write. Get it in writing. Write it down. And the Ace of Cups. Wow. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. There's so much newness and freshness that wants to come in, or you just want a breath of fresh air, like a totally new life. And here it's like, that's why you want to do something singular or solo. And moving away from any kind of restriction or rigidity. This is also self-care, self-love, self-acceptance. This is also about cutting corners. Four of Swords, healing. See about the Six of Cups and something about your past. Is this like a soulmate? Or you could also want a person here, or a person wants you. Because this is news, communication, and a lot of love, big love. But there is something about the heart, like the chakra, opening up to new avenues. What is this Nine of Pentacles and Seven of Swords and Hierophant? And the Seven of Cups. And when you get a lot of sevens in the reading, sevens are to focus on you in your journey and where you are going and blossoming and thriving, and less on what other people are doing, and less what other social media is doing, and less what is, you know, this past person that you can't get off your mind. And, or this could also be excitement. Maybe you've wanted a fur baby. This is you saving up your money and getting good news. Or this is about you inquiring. That's also you putting out your resume, putting out your feelers, and you're going to hear back. I'm also getting something about like coach. Like you could be a coach or a therapist, and there's a lot of situations that don't go anywhere. These are very surface level conversations. Something about being shy. Yeah, private relationship. So again, the secrecy in private, keeping something quiet. I'm also getting something about a private agenda. Like this person has a private agenda of some kind of strategy on how to get in your good graces. And then see over the Sun card right here, because the Sun is about clarity and elimination. It means everything coming out to light, the truth, caught, uncovering evidence, getting exposed, cheating, reveal. This could be cheating the system. This could be cutting corners in the system. It says love story. Once upon a time. So this right here, rewriting your story. Six of Cups is playing, letting loose, having fun. But there is also about getting in the receptive mode, allowing your heart lead the way. Love story, once upon a time. And red lipstick stain, expecting new beginnings. So remember when I was saying, I was like, there's so much newness, there's so much freshness, but maintain your independence. And there's something about like an unconventional lifestyle versus feeling restricted in some kind of commitment connection. Commitment. Things are getting serious. Caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. That's the Seven of Swords. Maintain this Nine of Pentacles. So if you're feeling burnt out, you're thieving your own time, money, and energy by giving to another person instead of giving to yourself. And then it says love story, once upon a time. No. So it's not the right time. Pets. Oh, I knew this was some kind of connection here with a fur baby. Animals are very therapeutic, great companions, and they get you out of what? A house. They get you out to get you, you know, into your heart space. These animals love you unconditionally. Getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love, intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Communication, compromise, forgive, and work it out. Compromise or let it go. But holding a grudge or waiting for somebody to give you permission to go or something about an apology, you might be waiting around for a very long time. And then you're going to be like, oh my goodness, I was waiting around for somebody to apologize to me. Or there is something about you being shy. Like, this is not being shy anymore. Of exposure, of a humiliation, of what you've been through here, Capricorn. You know, I'm also getting like you expressing your story is helping so many more other individuals than you realize. And yeah, stepping out of some kind of fog or, you know, whatever this is. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Capricorn, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website. You can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.